Okay, so we are going to go golf today. And to give you a little backstory, um, my previous experience with golf before a couple years ago was ride in the cart, drink some cocktails, maybe swing a club every now and then with some borrowed clubs. But 2 years ago, I got my own clubs. I really kind of started to get into it. I actually really love golf. I just really suck at it. My husband's an 8 handicap, and he's just super supportive and wonderful and all the things. Um, but I told him that my goal before I die is to play my own ball from start to finish. Right now, we just play a lot of best ball. We both drive, and then we use mostly his shots, of course, unless he goes crazy on one. And then we'll use mine. So it's been fine, but I would love to use my own ball, play my own game. Um, and though I shouldn't use the word never, but it just seems like it'll never happen that I will be able to, other than par threes, get to greens and regulation. So he suggested, my husband, my wonderful, sweet, forgiving husband, suggested that I start playing from 200 yards out. That's where I'm going to drive from for a par four, 250 for a par five, and just regular women's tees or red tees on tee boxes on a par three. So we're gonna give that a shot, see how it goes. We kind of did it a couple of times, but never kept score. It was just to get my body and used to hitting the ball that many times because all I've ever done is best ball. So we're giving that a shot today. We're gonna see how it goes. I am anything but confident. But again, I love this game and I just want to get better at it. And I do think this is a really good start, at least for me to be able to gauge any improvement. So I've never had lessons. Maybe that's something we consider too in the future. I don't know. But so you can come along with us today. I probably won't show a lot of video. It'll just depend on how busy the course is. I don't want to slow down the speed of play, but I'll recap later.
We are 200 yards. Good ball. Ball, babe. Nice job.
So we have a rain delay, and my man's helping me with some things today. Yes,
There's no
because
helping.
he's so
There's
helpful.
no helping you, and there's no helping me.
It is golf, but we are together, and that's all that matters. So we're working
Amen.
on some things. I'm trying to do the same thing every shot. Not as easy as it sounds. It sounds so easy, but it's not. Stay tuned. Okay, so we're gonna just do a little recap of the experiment of today. So I think he got one shot of me driving. I actually drove the ball okay
You
today.
did. You did.
I did. He gave me a higher tee, which was like incredible how much that helped. But I struggled with putting, which he was calling it whack-a-mole because I normally do pretty well with putting. It's like I fix one thing and something else just goes fucking out the window. So that was a little frustrating. At first front nine, I got a 59, and that was with an 11. I got an 11 on a hole. And then the back, I got 55?
55.
55. So again, that was par fours. I drove from 200. Par fives, I drove from 250.
250, yep.
And then par threes, I just swung from the reds. So anyway.
I'd say those of you guys with beginner, people that are beginning and stuff, the tee boxes, I mean, it's been talked about before, but tee boxes they're not set up for higher handicap. So we tried to do, since the reds are so close, is just have her tee off from par fours, the 200 stake. It gives her a legit chance to be on in two, and then 250 is a legit chance to be on in three. So it's just good if you're taking a beginner out, make the game fun for them. We can always stretch, move back as you get better, hit it farther.
If nothing else, it's just good confidence builder.
Yeah, that's what this
So
is all about.
it felt really good a couple of times, and a couple times using that higher tee today, I was like, this is why I get it, why people love that feeling of the drive. So that was fun.
And I almost started teeing off the 200s with her today because it was not so good for me.
He's exaggerating, but anyway, I'm not making excuses, but I am a small stature, short-legged, a bunch of metal in my back from a car accident, born deaf in the left ear, so I don't have great balance. So if I was a horse, they would have shot me by now. But anyway, I have a lot going against me, so I appreciate you being so supportive and always coming up ways to keep me in the game.
Yeah. No, you're doing well. I like to go back to, there's a lot of husbands out there that want their wives to play, want to spend time with them, and you've got to be really patient and find ways to keep them in the game. Yeah. Like the teeing off from the 200s or the 250 or the 100 yard stake, and then 150 for the fives, something like that. So just keeping them interested, having a lot of patience. It's not always easy, married couples and boyfriends and girlfriends doing things together like that. And if you both go into it with this, hey, no matter what happens, we care about each other, we're spending time together, that helps a lot.
Yeah. I used to be the girl that was just happy to be out there, but now I want to play good. So anyway.
Sometimes we wish that girl would come back once in a while, but that's okay. Then you figure it out, and then you're back.
Yeah, yeah. And I thought I stayed positive today.
You did really good. You did good.
So there were a couple times in previous outings where I've contemplated my purpose here on life, so on this earth. So I did really well today.
You did. Today was really good from the tees, really good second shots, and the putting, which is what she's good at, that left today. So
that's golf.
We're maybe here coming up future videos, we're going to do more on-course stuff. It's just she's more on board with this than I am. I'm kind of there's a million golf channels, but a lot of this stuff is just, again, us doing things every day together.
But I cleared the water today, and even Wesley Bryan couldn't do that on duels that we just got done watching. So that makes me feel really good.
Yeah, highly recommend watching that. Anything with Bryan Brothers, Grant Horvat, all such good stuff.
Love them.
Anyway.
All right. Well, have a good night, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.